4.25 my shuttle, and I jumped a 35.5-inch vert today. But I think that was the only times I got today. That was the only thing I did today.
Okay,
so. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry about that. I'm talking to those guys. I'm saying yes, sir.
I understand.
What were the main things you wanted to do after?
Just come out here and be a little bit more sharper on the drills. When I was in the combine, I tripped on one of the drills, and just want to get out here and look fresher, coming into the day. So just being out there and look a little bit more polished. I think I looked really well. A lot of scouts said I looked well. I felt good out there. I felt real fluid. So.
What are your expectations for the draft? Phil said he'd be angry if he was drafted in like the 4th round. What's kind of the cutoff for you, Jordan Hill?
Yeah, you never know. You don't know what plays into it. You don't know anything. But yeah, I'll be upset too if I went down that far. But I'm putting it all in God's hand. I don't really worry about just as long as I have my chance to play. Just as long as I have my chance to play in the NFL, this is a dream come true. No matter how you get there, just how you perform once you get there.
What is your goal? What is your aim? 2nd round?
Yeah, second, 3rd round. Somewhere, just somewhere where I can get in there, and show my worth while I'm in there.
Did your experiences at the combine maybe help you adjust your training regimens or approach it differently?
Just take a little bit more pressure off. Once the combine's over, that's when it's so stressful. People don't know how much that goes into the combine. With the waking up so early, and on your feet all day, not eating as much, and then having to go out there, and then work out, 10 times as hard, to try to, show your worth out there to the scouts and GMs, So if people really knew the worth, then, I think we probably get a little bit more credit than, what you actually get. But just having a little bit more pressure off your shoulders and come out here and being able to feel relaxed, having a great night's sleep, being able to prepare actually, to come out here and work out.
You started off at IMG, I believe, right? And then came back here?
Yes, ma'am.
So why did you do that?
I just wanted to come back here. I wanted to work on a few things here with my coaching staff, with my strength and conditioning coaches.
What's the plan from here?
Just continue to work out, I got a couple, individual workouts, with some teams, and then, just prepare and get ready for the draft.
Are you staying based here?
Yes, sir. Back and forth here at home, just working out.
And who did you have formal interviews with at the combine? I think I got all of them. As many as you remember.
Detroit, Oakland, Baltimore. That's just to name a few. Vikings, Tampa Bay, a lot of teams, and then having a chance to talk to a lot of other teams out there, and then I had a lot of interviews when I was at the East-West Triangle. So.
Feedback if you get
Great, just the way, the way I work out, the way I look on film, the way I even interview with those guys, just being able to be upfront with those guys and being truthful with them. Pretty much what I expected, talk to a lot of former players, and everything they told me, has been seen and this how it's been playing out, so no surprises, it's surprising because of the fact that you actually, you're in the process, but nothing that's jumping out the window on me, that's making me like, oh wow, nothing like that.
How much has your training regimen changed?
Nothing different, just same regimen, nothing changed.
What's it like waiting, for the NFL draft to come? Are you nervous at all?
I used to be nervous, I think you're more nervous about the combine than you are the draft, like I said. There's nothing I can do. I did everything I can do. I played football as well as I can do. I trained as hard as I can train. Now, like I said, leaving the God saying I know he'll take care of you, and just sit back and wait. I'm not nervous anymore. I feel like all the pressure's off my shoulders. I know I can play football. Everyone knows I can play football, so I'm really not even worried about it anymore. I'm waiting to just the day I can suit up, in one of those NFL league uniforms, and start playing football again.
You going to watch the draft?
Oh yeah.
Joe, do you get the sense that being able to adjust to a new coaching staff as quickly as you guys did is something that NFL representatives were impressed with? What you guys were able to do?
They definitely ask, how well do you learn, and hopefully they take a real consideration to us having a new whole coaching staff, a couple months, and then having to translate everything onto the field, and just being able to adapt very well, and that's not just the coaching staff this year, but that helps a lot from the coaching staff previous year, just by being able to learn, very quickly, and be able to adjust very quickly. So hopefully they take that into consideration, because I'm ready to, get started, I'm ready to learn.